Hello survivors, I am the SurvivalVis, and welcome back to Wintermute. So we've just got a little bit to wait for the water to melt. Yeah, 1 minute to go, and then we're going to keep exploring beyond Milton, and we're going to head down to that gas station that's on the map. So it looks like, I just want to read the map a little more, because I've never really used this. Fill grandmother's firewood bin outside. Check gas station for more supplies. So yeah, there's quite a bit to go over. We did go up to the shortwave tower. There is a church up there. So it looks like we do have quite a few things ahead of us in this mode. Okay, yeah, so that's an hour before that boils. So we're going to aim for that gas station. Early 21st century economic instability in North America and Europe. Key factor, that again. The kind of scary thing is, this game isn't that far-fetched in what it kind of says caused the economic collapse. Like, The Long Dark is probably one of the most grounded survival games you will ever come across, and I really love it for it. Because you can get so immersed pretty easily into it. Even if you're doing the survival mode, you kind of feel yourself there. The wind, the sound, it makes you really feel a part of this. The story mode, not as much, because you do have, like, Will talking, and then the Grey Mother you kind of meet, so that kind of brings you out of it a bit. But it's still just a really engrossing world that they came across. Or, not came across, that the Hinterland really put so much dedication into. And one of the things I really have to applaud the studio for was realizing when something wasn't quite what they wanted, and spending the time and effort to actually bring about the vision they had. You won't have many studios or that really go back and put so much effort into making something what they really wanted it to be. And I just have to applaud them for it so much.
Hope I can still eat this.
That's a nice little treat we can give to the Grey Mother. Let's see, nothing in there. Yeah, I guess we'll take that. Quite a bit of water, actually, in this tank. There we go. And we'll just do a little sweep upstairs, and then keep making our way for that gas station. A pail, cloth, oh, some books. A table, oh, some soda. We'll leave the curtain alone. And just make our way down and out. And we'll head off on our way again. I do like they decided to make those little loading screens instead of just the black with the wolf. It just adds a little bit, kind of, just feels a little nicer almost in a way. So, oh, we can see the gas station sign all the way down there. I don't know if we'll actually encounter anything on the way. I'm hoping we don't, but you never know exactly. A lot of cut down trees. Well, it's not. I heard something walking with us. Town of Milton, established 1911. Yeah, it doesn't even kind of list what the population was. Granted, that's completely out of date, but something just to see what kind of state it was sort of in. Oh. We don't have any way of taking on a deer, or taking down one. So let's take a little look around the gas station here, shall we? Orca gas station. Oh, a flare shell, some coal. We will take the coal because that is a nice little bit of fuel for a fire. We'll just pop into the vehicle quickly. Oh. And I heard that howl. Anything in here? Actually hearing a lot of howls. I'm surprised to hear that many. Oh, we can actually go inside. No cash in it, though. Wolf struggles. No. Hello? Methuselah?
Well, another stranger.
Another?
Have you escaped the town?
Escaped the town? No, I just arrived.
Not a refugee from the highways, then. You look weary, traveler. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Who are you?
I'm nobody. But you can call me Methuselah.
Methuselah.
I'm here to witness the passing of an age.
What do you mean, the passing?
Don't you see the signs?
Yeah, I'm going to start with strange, because that's what this kind of is.
You seem oddly familiar, old man.
Is that right?
Yeah. And this whole place feels strange and empty.
The quakes changed everything here years ago. Great Bear's back was broken, and it's been laid low ever since.
Then what are you still doing here?
Aren't we here to witness an apocalypse of an apocalypse, you and I? No one thought the world would end this way.
That's pretty true, I think.
But how could they not have seen it?
It's probably just a storm. Power failure. I'm sure everything will be back to normal in a few days.
I'm not sure anything will ever be back to normal.
I have to admit, I kind of like this guy. Methuselah. Odd name, but I like hearing him out.
What is this town? I don't recall seeing it on any maps.
This is Milton. Paradise Lost. It's a town of the old world, discarded, left behind. You won't find much hope.
I need to find my friend.
I'm not sure you'll find any friends here.
Might as well ask about Astrid.
I'm looking for my friend. She was with me when my plane crashed. But it looks like she must have made it out alive. Have you seen anyone pass by here?
Many people have passed. All have gone into the town. I haven't seen any come back.
That's ominous. They've gone into Milton, but they've never left?
Any idea why all the cars are stalled and left behind?
They all stopped running. People abandoned them. Nothing but metal coffins now.
You always this cheerful?
My heart weeps for you, stranger. My days are nearly finished, but you'll have to live with what remains.
And I think that's enough talk with you, Mr. Methuselah.
Go safely, and good luck to you. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thank you. I mean, it's nice to know there are other people around, but you're kind of ominous almost. Oh, sweet. More coffee. So I guess we'll leave you with the fire there. And I'm just going to see if I can find anything else in here. Because you seem to be... Oh, ooh. Oh, that's going to be really helpful for stocking up the Grey Mother. And that. And that. And that. Oh ho ho. Methuselah, I hope you already had your pick of the place, because I'm not leaving anything for you. I can't even see anything in there. $6 for milk. Imagine that. Like, these poor people in this place. In the town. Oh, can't even take that or that. What else we got? Slushy machines. Nope. Is anything back here use? Oh, cloth. Container. There we go. Oh, can't really use that. Anything in that? Nope. Oh, some stuff back here. A lot of stuff back here. Methuselah, I don't know why you're just sitting up there. Yes! Yes! A bedroll. Oh, okay. We're doing very good now. Oh. We'll take that, and we'll definitely read that, because that'll give us information about the collapse much better than I can really explain it. So cloth. Yeah, we'll search the trash can. Doubt there's anything in there. And see if we can find something in the locker.
I need to drop something.
No, you're holding on to everything. Because we are doing very good now for all of our supplies. So we have a lot we can bring to the Grey Mother, so that should really help her out and get that going along. And we'll just take another look around here. Yep. Grey Mother, I hope you're not picky, because honestly, we are going to give you that. It's the quiet apocalypse. You have to make do with what you got. Exchange rate. Imagine that for people in Canada, a single dollar of Canadian was only 23 cents for the US dollar. That shows you just how in dire condition the economy was for this world and this town. Well, it's nice to see you, Mr. Methuselah, knowing that there's some friendly people out here, but I think we gotta get back towards the Grey Mother now. And I do see the wolf prowling out there. So we are going to just keep the flare gun out in case we need it. I'm hoping we don't, but you never know. I think that wolf maybe even took down that deer, but I'm not exactly going to go around trying to harvest and steal from the wolves. We're not quite that crazy. But he is... Methuselah, I don't remember if he was actually met in the first episode.
Time to look for shelter.
Yeah, we're getting there, Will. Let me talk a little bit, though. Methuselah, and even the Grey Mother, they feel otherworldly almost. Like, I don't know what to make of the story. I almost am wondering if this is actually something happening in the real world or not. I thought I heard something. But what I mean is the complete abandonment of the town, like, with how the economy in that is described in it, yeah, I could see that happening, but the bigger question I have with everything that's kind of going down is they almost seem like spiritual figures, especially the Grey Mother. Like, I won't get into stuff about the infinite burning fireplace, but it's more just how they're speaking and what they seem to feel like. I don't know if it's just the apocalypse will make you kind of prophetic or what, but it does feel like there's... Maybe we didn't survive the plane crash. Maybe this is all something in Will's head. Or the afterlife, or a limbo or something. But, well, at least look at adding everything we found to this collection we got building up here. Oh, I think that's actually your fridge fully stocked now. If it is, that's really good. Yeah, so I think that's actually her fridge maybe fully stocked up. You know what, just that way we can also kind of slim down on what we're carrying. We'll just shove everything in there. Because I know we've probably also got some other stuff we can tuck into the cabinet here. So let's see. Oh yeah, the coal we can put in that. We should be good on medical stuff. Did we pick up anything? Oh yeah, we did pick up a few bits of clothing. No, we did pick up the storm lantern, but we're keeping that. We'll talk to you a little bit, Grey Mother. Oh, never mind. So, you know what? Let's get ourselves something to eat and drink. You know what? We will have that, just because that is cooked, and that'll be, What, can I not? So I can take that back, but I can't take any of what I put into the... Oh my god. Oh. Now it worked. And that worked. Okay, I don't know what's going on. So, certain things I can't take out, but certain ones I can. I guess it doesn't hurt. Everything will kind of stay good in there, I think. And this way we can get everything up and going towards high levels. So now I think we'll get some sleep, and that should hopefully get our condition well up and high. We've managed to stave off that little crisis we had at the start. And we'll get 8 hours of sleep. That should really get us well rested. There we go, almost full condition. We just need to get some... Actually, now that we've gotten something to drink, we just need to get the firewood, I think. And thanks to us having that hatchet, we just gotta go out and cut some. Treat broken ribs with painkillers, bandages, and rest. I really hope we don't get too many broken ribs. Ooh, it's very cold out here, though. So maybe what we'll do... I wonder. Journal. Okay, so we can't actually do anything with these books. I was hoping maybe they would give us a way of making something or that. So maybe we'll take all this stuff out and look at trying to repair what we've got. So, can we repair? Yep, we'll repair that if we can. So that's up to 85%. That's pretty good. We definitely want to repair the simple parka too. Try to get everything up to at least 50%. Not already out of cloth. So now let's see what we can start ripping apart. Yep, we'll harvest that. And wait a little more, just see what we can go through. Okay. Yeah, so that's already things looking quite a bit better. So is there anything else that's pretty low? Oh, there's something. Now let's try to keep Mackenzie's stuff in good condition if we can. That's not too shabby. Oh. And repair his bloody pants if we can. There we go. Oh. Right, no cloth, be able to repair that. Actually, all things considered, we might as well just look at wearing a... There we go. Better pair of those. So now we'll stuck everything we're not wearing in there. There we go. Now we'll head out and look and try and get some firewood. So where would be the best spot to go looking? I'm guessing maybe over here where we have more trees. Yes, I know. What madness is this? You think you can find firewood next to trees? It's more also looking for somewhere if there's suddenly wolves or something I can go running off. Was that a mark? Ah, yes, a wolf. Is it karma, or is it just my luck that I say something like that and suddenly there's one springing or surprising us? Ooh. Fridge.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
I think all the food we find now we're definitely just going to keep for ourselves. Grey Mother should be very good off. Yes, I know we gave her dog food, but it's the apocalypse. You want to survive, you got to do some pretty drastic things.
I can make something with this.
Cloth. Oh, no coffee in that one, though. Let's see. Oh, cozy chairs. A couple of books. Oh, tinder plug. Another book. I don't want to take too much clothing-wise, just because of how much that might weigh us down. I still have the bedroll on me, don't I? That's probably weighing us down a little bit. Ooh, I will take and wear that scarf, though. Or maybe not. Yeah, never mind that. At least it's cloth we can break down. We'll take that water. And I think we'll head out again. Oh. Some soda. Don't need to worry about that pillow. Look for landmarks, guide your way in the wilderness. Every region tells a story. That is true. Milton's region itself... Oh, we still haven't read the story or the little note about the collapse, have we? And I said I was going to. Nope, we'll harvest these for those little snack we get out of them. Yeah, let's try to harvest from this big trunk. Nope. Okay. Oh. It's not too bad of a little town. It's just completely abandoned and full of wolves that are looking for you as a meal. So we'll just keep going around, get more of the lichen. Just a branch. We need to find more substantial limbs than that. Which I'm guessing are probably going to be more out of town. Oh, well, there are some rabbits around here. And the wolf that just took one down. Try to avoid them if we can. Oh. Lantern fuel, that's helpful. Oh, a wool scarf. Actually, this place looks pretty recently used. I'm wondering maybe Astrid was through here. Cardboard box, bowl. What the hell? We'll break down the crate. Maybe we can use reclaimed wood for... Nothing in it, though. Yeah, we'll break that down, too. Maybe we'll be able to use the reclaimed wood as firewood for the Grey Mother. Oh, cave hidden cache note.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
I don't trust anyone anymore. People are getting desperate, and it's only been a few days since the power went out. Now I'm going to stash some supplies in our special place above town. You know, near where we look at the stars together? We may need them before help gets here.
Well, well. What do we have here?
It actually is right on the map, too, eh? Okay. That's a little interesting. But anyway, let's make our way back into town to put all this reclaimed wood away. And also look going for that supply cache. Are those tires? I might have to look at whatever the heck that place is. Those look like tires or something frozen in the snow like that, but I don't know what would really have them organized like that unless it's maybe a schoolyard? Going a little slow pace for the series so far, but I mean, that is kind of what this genre is like for gameplay. It's not going to be fast-paced all the time. But I think we are going steadily through the survival experience. Oh, crap. You just be cool. You be cool. Haha. Get out away from you damn bastard. Okay, so... Alright, I forgot those are still here in there. Right, was there anything I wanted to really drop off in here? The scarf, the vest, that other scarf. Alright, I want to take out the... See if maybe the reclaimed wood will be able to count for firewood. Anything else? Actually, you know what? Where was that wool scarf? I'll see how that is for what we've got on at the moment. Yeah, it doesn't actually provide much more than what we've already got, so that can just stay where it is. And we'll just take a step outside, see if I can put this into the bin she's got. Well, this does count for quite a bit, actually. And the wolf is leaving, so that should mean we should be okay just to break that down without him coming back. Or they just stay where they are. Yeah, so that's 8.8, so that's actually pretty good. I want to see what we got inside for... you know what, before I do, just in case something happens to some of this, we'll just take out what we can. Ooh, actually, we're going to cancel that, because we can cook that for... give us that little warm-up bonus. There we go. I think we have a little bit of firewood or something in here for her, don't we? Let's see. Oh, there's fire materials. Yeah, there we go. We'll take the piece of coal out too. I think that'll really jump up what she can get out of. Yeah, so there's the chunk of coal. It didn't add as much as I thought it might. Oh, just 0.4 away. Maybe that? There we go. Okay, so that's the Grey Mother with food and firewood. So let's go see what she has to say now. Let's ask about the old man, Methodist.
On the way into town, there was an old man. Glasses, big beard, walking stick. He seemed a little odd.
A little.
Doesn't sound like anyone from Milton. Most of the elderly have gone. Or died. I'm the only one left. The only one from the old days.
Okay, let's ask about visitors.
The old man outside of town, Methuselah. He said he'd seen other people walking towards Milton.
Other outsiders? It's possible.
Where would they be? Maybe my friend was with them.
If they were outsiders, they might have stayed in the old schoolhouse. In the months after the quakes, people used to huddle there for the warmth of the school's old coal burner. Rare outsider coming through Milton might stay there the night. If your friend came through Milton, chances are she ended up there.
Well, that's pretty helpful, thank you. Oh, let's ask about this.
Have you been able to remember anything else about that night? Anything that might help me find my friend?
I'm back in that night. A wind howling. Voices passing through town. I can hear them. Just outside the window. It's windy, but the voices carry. They are yelling. Her voice, it passes through town. She's running. She's alone, calling for help. But no one comes.
Why didn't anyone help her?
Yes. Why didn't they? They should have. They should have found her before it was too late.
Anything else you can remember might help.
They said men came from the tunnel.
What about the tunnel?
The only way out of Milton. The only way through the mountains. It's the only way she could have gone.
So, okay. So there's a tunnel we gotta search. We also have the supply cache, but they also said a schoolhouse. But nothing's coming up on the map for it. So the Grey Mother gave us a little bit we could go on. Maybe the smoke was the schoolhouse burning down? We'll see if we can sneak our way over there for anything. Because her memories, they do seem to be pretty... not exactly cohesive. Yeah, we don't have anything on us that really smells, so I don't think he'll really come after us. Just in case, though, we do have the flare gun. So this is the old schoolhouse. Yes, they were tires to play with and to play on.
This is just terrible.
Well, there is fresh blood. Pair of glasses. Shoes. But a lot of coal. We'll take that, because that's very helpful in fires. Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to be in here. Okay, I'm not going to go in just because I don't want to get stuck or something. But I think I'm piecing together what happened in the town. So there was... oh, crap. Alright, so we're just going to walk away, because I'm fairly certain that wolf had to have heard us, or noticed we were around there, given the fact we just saw his rear end as we were walking closer. But anyway... you can really hear them now. So everybody was gathering around the coal burner in the old schoolhouse, and I guess one of them knocked it over or something, and it started a fire there. And then that fire might have been why she got chased, or... nothing to comment about that, eh? Might have been maybe Astrid was to blame, or they thought she was, or something. But we have a new destination to go to, so we're going to go off there. see what we can find. We are kind of armed. I mean, I'm pretty sure if we shot a flare at something, it would probably incinerate it. Like, I don't know how dangerous a flare gun pointed at a person would be. I have to imagine it would be very, very harmful. Because it's basically a flaming ball meant to just burn. Almost like a firework you're shooting off, except instead of having the burst and then it kind of falls apart, it just keeps burning. You can definitely hear them out there. I'm just hoping that they stay kind of away, because we don't have anything that would really draw them in besides ourselves. You can really hear them all howling. I think there's one over there, there's a couple back there. But we want to just keep going this way. Yeah, there's one over there. Nothing on our trail, though, so that's pretty good. Nope. There's a deer. I don't think you should be hanging around here with the wolves that are about, though. Oh, a road off to somewhere there. Looks like that must be the tunnel. I don't think anybody's gotten through there, though. That looks pretty... That looks pretty well collapsed and stuck. I don't see anything getting through there. Oh! There is something, though. A vehicle, a bus? Oh, and...
What happened here?
Another body. And it is dressed in orange. A briefcase. Prison transport man... Oh, I don't like the looks of that. Let's inspect the bus and see if we can see anything. Nope. Perseverance. Just a message written in blood. Okay. Not the most uplifting or, well, of kind of good signs. I don't know how long that prison bus has been there, though. There's a corpse. The corpse wasn't buried in the snow, though, so that couldn't have been too long ago, really. And we'll get back to the Grey Mother's place, and then I think we'll call the episode there. And that's a new development, so maybe I was wrong, and this is fully happening. It's just a few people have kind of lost their minds a little bit with how they're talking. Like Methuselah seems like an okay guy. It's just he seems really changed from what you might expect a person to be like. Listen to all those howls. Like, and the thing is, even with all these howls, that's still a lot less wolves than when the story mode originally launched with, because you would see at least like 4 or 5 all around the gas station sometimes. And you gotta commend them that things are really interesting for the story mode now. We're trying to find Astrid, but now we have prisoners. We gotta read more about what... Oh. There's also a body right in the middle of town, too. Actually, it looks like there's a body literally right at the There is. There's a body right at the base of the Grey Mothers. We're going to harvest as much as we can from this. Like, holy crap, talk about convenience. Okay, and let's sneak back inside because holy crap, that was amazing. Can I have some homemade soup? That actually sounds delicious right now. Some nice homemade soup sounds really good from... let me drop this stuff to keep curing. I kind of forgot we still have all this here, just waiting. Just dropping that. And let's put the meat in there. The wolf did get most of it, but that's still okay. And let's talk to the Grey Mother. Oh, let's ask about the soup.
I must be losing my mind. Smells like food cooking in here.
It's been a while since Grey Mother had anyone to make meals for.
Aww.
Please, take some soup before you go.
Thank you. That's really very kind.
Thank you, Grey Mother. That's so helpful. Okay, about the tunnel now.
Did you find it?
It was there, like you said.
And your friend?
No sign of her. The tunnel's blocked. Looks like maybe an avalanche. But I think she got through before that happened.
If the tunnel is blocked, that's the end for Grey Mother.
So the tunnel is the only way through the mountains?
No. Not the only way through, but my only way through.
Oh yeah, there's no roads or anything, I think, that might really be able to reach then.
She was there at the tunnel. At the bus. I'm sure of it.
I don't know about that.
You think she passed through the tunnel?
I'm not sure. But she was there.
Hmm.
She left me a sign. A word. Perseverance.
A word from the old days. Why would she write that?
She's telling me she won't give up.
Or maybe reminding you not to.
Why write such a long name, though? It has to mean something more.
Why? Because you mean so much to her?
Because she wrote it in blood.
I seem to recall a town somewhere up north, far. What was it called? That's it. Perseverance Mills. Old logging and mill town used to be an important place. Now it's mostly dead, like Milton. Maybe she's pointing you there.
Perseverance Mills. How do I get there?
By car, before the quakes, when the roads were clear.
Looks like I'm on foot.
That will be a long road.
I don't know what's with all the exclamation points, but why not?
I'm starting to get pretty worried about my friend.
There's only one thing left to be done. You need to put her to rest.
Put her to... I'm not giving up yet.
I remember something. A farmhouse on the other side of town. That night, the memories are confused, but somehow I remember the farmhouse. You'll find a key to a safety deposit box somewhere in there. Go to the bank and bring me the box that matches the key. Then you'll understand what happened to her.
Wait. Farm? Bank? What's this have to do with my friend?
They left her, didn't they? She needed help, and they let her go. This is how we make it right.
I don't understand.
In the bank. You'll find the answers. Now go.
Well, thank you, Grey Mother. I'll definitely take the soup you have offered. Oh, look at how much that filled us up. Okay. So we're going to save here. And next episode, we're going to pursue what the Grey Mother seems to be so focused on. But I'm really liking what they've done with Wintermute. It's not too different than what it originally was, but it still feels kind of new and refreshing, actually. But anyway, I'm going to leave the episode here since we are running a little long. So as always, survivors, thank you for watching the video. And remember, stay alive.